This is Born in 62, I'm Henrik Jøs. Today I'll be talking about the narrow grip pull down. In a previous video I've been talking about the wide grip pull down, and general consensus is that a very wide grip will attack your lats, the top part almost up here in the armpit, while a narrow grip like this will work the lats down at the lower back, where the lats come in like this and ends. I have never seen any kind of scientific evidence of this, and while people have been able to do magnetic resonance scanning of arms and legs, I never really seen it done with lats. And the whole notion that you can change your grip and thereby also change the way it works the lats is something that has been debated over and over. But if you try to do pull downs with your arms together like this, you will feel it down here. And until someone brings up a scientific solution to this, I think we'll have to go with the feel and says that closed down pull downs, like closed grip chins, have their place in good training for the back. You can use various grips for this. A common bar you'll find in most gyms are this one, and you can either have a pronated grip like this or a supinated grip like this. I have some valgus in my elbows. You can see what I mean by that in this video, and that means that putting down the bar like this is not very comfortable for my hands. My wrists and my elbows kind of suffer with this. Also, if you go very heavy on this exercise, your biceps will be on its own in the extended position. The two other muscle groups in the arm flexors are not really into it. On the other hand, if you have a pronated grip, an overhand grip like this, all three flexors, the brachialis, the brachyradialis and the biceps are working together. So this is by far a stronger grip going like this. So if you only have a straight bar to work with, I suggest that you go with a pronated grip. But of course you can adjust to your own morphology, your own autonomy, the way your body works. Some people prefer to have the hands out here, and it isn't really a narrow grip anymore because they have moved their hands so far out to the sides. Also, this kind of grip can sometimes be hard to balance, because if the bar is very long, it can be hard to get a good pull in the middle, so you have a balanced grip. Another option is this one. This is called a bullhorn bar, or just a bull bar. And I like that very much. As you can see, there's some distance between the hands, so it's not that narrow a grip. Also, one of the not so good things with this is that the distance from the attachment here to the handles are well, there's some distance here, and I'm using a small machine for my home gym. Too much distance can make it hard to fully extend the arms and get a good stretch in the lats, simply because the machine isn't that tall. The last grip, this one, an old standby, mostly used for rowing, but I think it's quite useful. Your hands are in a neutral position, so you shouldn't have any trouble with your wrists or elbows, and there's a very short distance between the handle and the attachment here, and in all cases I prefer this one. So let's see the exercise, see how you do it. What is important is that you get a good stretch, and sometimes people think you get a good stretch by leaning forward, but actually you get a good stretch by letting your shoulder blades kind of extend and then pull them back and then pull down. So this is what we're trying to do. I'll try to go quite heavy on this one, because this is an exercise that, in my opinion, should be done with as much weight as you can handle. This is a mass builder. This is not something you do for pump. So let's see the exercise. Okay, here we go. As always, when I'm doing heavy back work, I use straps. Some people like them, some don't, but I try to work my lats and not my hands. Because this is a small machine for home use, I cannot sit in the machine itself. I'm pretty tall, so I'm sitting on a low stool. Also, I'm going as heavy as I can with this machine, but all machines have different leverage, so you cannot really look at the weight here and say that is the same as in my machine. Machines differ a lot, I can tell you. But here we go. As you can tell, that was pretty hard. I can do around 10 reps, and I was struggling with the last 2 reps, so I think this is quite a good weight for me. I do between 3 and 5 sets of these, combined with other exercises for the back muscles, and I hope that these will bring out my lower lats, because they really need some work. Hope you will try this out if you haven't already. See you next week. Hi.